have a God-given right to speak my own truth.
But there are facts, right?
The facts have shown that the election was stolen.
What's up, everybody? Major Retired Richard Ojeda here, and get this. A Trump fan tells CNN's Donie O'Sullivan to read the Constitution. Can you believe the irony in this?
Whether you're willing to look at that and accept that and really show what's going on, that's your issue, not ours. We want the God-given freedom that our Constitution and our Bill of Rights is based on.
God-given constitutional rights.
Yes.
They're two different things, right?
No, sir, they're not. Read, R-E-A-D, the Constitution.
A convoluted crackpot preaching about the Constitution, but who is clueless about what's actually in it.
Read it out loud to yourself so that you hear what the words of the Constitution say.
God isn't mentioned in the Constitution.
Sir.
What happened after she looked that up?
We found out that God isn't mentioned in the U.S. Constitution.
O'Sullivan must have been shaking his head, facing yet another moment with these diehard Trump supporters who think that they know it all, but actually don't have a clue. It's like they're living embodiments of the Dunning-Kruger effect. You know, thinking they're experts when they're really not. And they're all in for Trump, like he's some kind of deity, while throwing shade at everyone else. Talk about blind spots. The Trump fan in his scenario was like a walking, talking embodiment of Trumpian rhetoric, dripping with condescension and certainly yet utterly clueless.
The job of the journalist is to ask the questions, allow the person to speak, and just report the facts, what was spoken. Would you like for me to pull up the definition of journalist?
That's okay, but thank you, Julia.
I mean, imagine having the audacity to challenge a seasoned journalist like O'Sullivan about basic facts, then scrambling to Google for a reality check. It's both frustrating and comical to witness these diehard Trump supporters who seem more interested in clinging to their delusions than facing the truth. But what's truly amazing is the ripple effect of their ignorance. They're not just harmless bystanders. They're actively contributing to the erosion of critical thinking and the spread of misinformation. It's like a cult mentality where questioning the leader is sacrilege and blind allegiance is the only currency. And let's not forget the irony of it all. Here's someone preaching about constitutional rights while blatantly ignoring the facts laid out in the very document that they claim to revere. It's a sad state of affairs when ideology trumps reason, and loyalty to the political figure overrides basic decency and logic. In the end, it's a stark reminder of the dangers of tribalism and the importance of standing up to falsehoods, no matter how fervently they're believed.
We have a separation of church and state.
You know, it might be to some people, but not to me. I just know that God is in charge, and whatever he does it's the only thing to be doing or that can be done. So he's going to take a lot. He's going to go a long ways before he destroys the evil.
And what's the evil as you define it now?
Yeah, well, you know, I can't go that far. I know the evil and you know the evil, but we don't speak it that way. Christians don't, anyway. I don't.
No, I mean when you refer to evil, because I don't know what, evil to me is people who kill people.
Well, Biden's evil, and that's about all I can say to that.
In what ways is he evil?
You know, yeah, I got it all out. Thank you.
Until we're willing to confront the truth, no amount of sir or blind devotion will save us, especially if Donald Trump somehow escapes justice and wins. Donie O'Sullivan is a journalist who specializes in reporting on the fringes of the conservative and pro-Trump movement. He's known for diving into the world of conspiracy theories, online misinformation, and the fervent support for Donald Trump, shedding light on the beliefs and behaviors of those deeply entrenched in these circles. O'Sullivan often finds himself engaging with individuals who hold extreme views or propagate false narratives, leading to some memorable and sometimes confrontational encounters. Through his reporting, O'Sullivan aims to provide insight into the motivations, beliefs, and misinformation prevalent among these groups, contributing to a deeper understanding of the political dynamics at play. In the end, this encounter with the Trump supporter serves as a stark reminder of the essence of MAGA: dumb, arrogant, and consistently wrong about everything. It's a troubling reality when blind allegiance trumps facts and ignorance reigns supreme. As O'Sullivan continues to navigate the murky waters of the Trump base, he sheds light on the dangerous cocktail of misinformation and unwavering loyalty that threatens to erode the very fabric of our democracy. It's a sobering thought, but one that underscores the urgent need for critical thinking and a commitment to truth in the face of rampant ignorance. And that is an absolute fact. Sappers clear the way, airborne all the way.